whatever the percentage may be out there.
Right.
To me, I have to give a little pushback because we have the information out there. The information is out there. Studies have been conducted. Whether they are swayed one way or another, it's just out there. You know, and I'll use myself as an example. I have bad knees and a bad back. You know, sometimes I could be in the bed and can't get comfortable because I have these sharp pains in my back, and sometimes when I walk, my knee feel like it's going to lock up. I can't squat because if I squat, my knees are going to be on fire. I can't walk up and down too many stairs because it hurts. I can't run for a considerable distance because not only are my knees going to be on fire, but my shins are going to be on fire. But yet I refuse to take any type of medications for those, because for me, I don't want the pain eased. I want the pain gone. So I say that to say, I know a lot of people who have aches and pains that do absolutely nothing about them. And I mean nothing about them. Like I physically look at these people, and it's like no matter what their ailment is, they can have bad knees, bad back, bad joints wherever, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, diabetes, and they really don't do the work. And then the end result is they're either getting on these medications that they could have avoided if they did the work, or they're having these procedures done that they could have avoided if they done the work. And far too often, people are using pharmaceuticals and procedures as the easy fix. Yes, there's. I believe there are a lot of people who have a quest to be in good health, and you know you see them out there.
Yeah.
But when you look at how many people that are like in your immediate circle or your immediate vicinity, and you know, again, and I mentioned, I think I mentioned this on our addiction topic. You know, instead of doing the work, they smoking weed because they're in pain. And it's like, if you're in pain, why don't you just go do what the hell you're supposed to do to get rid of the pain instead of just smoking weed to ease the pain? Because once you come off that goddamn high, the pain is still going to be there. It ain't going nowhere. You've done nothing. The only thing that you have done is the same thing that you go get a prescription and it's going to do the same thing. It's just going to ease the pain. So when I look at it from that aspect, it's like, it's just crazy. But jumping back to access biases and whether they exist or not, I'm going to say, I'm going to lean more towards no. Healthcare is expensive. It's expensive across the board. But the one thing that we have to take into consideration is if you don't have health insurance, it's not like you're not going to be treated. Like, just so you can go to health departments, you can always go to an emergency room. You might get a bill in the mail if you don't have insurance and you go to certain places, but I've never seen anyone get turned away from medical care in modern times. Maybe during segregation and Jim Crow, they might, nah, we're not treating you here. Get up out of here. Maybe them times, or you got poor treatment, but more than likely you're going to get treated. And we can talk all day about how, you know, different races are being treated differently in the medical whatever, but it, for the most part, it's available. But I think people use these talking points to prove an invalid point.